taking over the world one nerd at a time. Total Nerd Takeover.
Hello, Chris Gray here from Total Nerd Takeover Studios, and today I'm going to be showing you my favorite Bluetooth headset, stereo headset. That's right, the LG Tone Pro. This is the 760 series. Now, anyone familiar with the brand may know of the 700 series. Now, the 700 series were a really good pair of LG Tones. I've had these for 2 years before I had to replace them. You're already going to see a difference between the two. Obviously, one pair looks a little bit plain, and some people like that. That's actually a style that people like. This pair has a little bit more flair, a little bit of chrome to give a little bit more appeal. Very similar in terms of how they connect to your Bluetooth device. You turn them on, you go into your iPhone or your Android device, go into your Bluetooth settings, and it'll say LG Tone, HBS 760, and then you just pair them right up. There is some voice going on in the headphones when you wear them, telling you the amount of battery. It'll say like half, full, or low, and of course they sound phenomenal. These things retail right now for about $60. I've actually seen them on sale on Amazon for about $47 with Prime shipping, and they come in a bunch of different colors. You get them in blue, like a light blue, a gold, a red. I believe there's a white, and of course this is the gloss black with the chrome. On the inside is your power button, which I'll show you right there. And the inside is your power button. On the side, right there, is where you would pop open the charging port. And the charging port is a micro USB. Now, they do provide the cable for charging. It is a micro USB cable to a USB end, and that is all you get. Right. You also get earbuds, different size silicone ear gels. So there's a small, medium, and a large. They come default with the large. Now, one noticeable thing, other than the ergonomic shape, because these are more curved to sit on your shoulders around your neck, the actual speakers and the headset are actually bigger, a little bit thicker and bigger. That means that you're going to get a little bit more better quality sound. I noticed that the bass is better than the old pair, because the old pair earbuds are a lot smaller, but they're also lighter. Where this pair here, they're a little bit heavier and they tend to fall out easier. Let's talk about some of the buttons that are on the LG Tone Pros. On the top, the actual chrome pieces are buttons. On the left-hand side is to make and receive phone calls or to activate voice commands. So if you're connected to an iPhone, you would press it, you would hear doot, and then Siri would pop on and say, what do you need? And then you would respond. When you're finished, press the button, and that would finish the voice. On the right-hand side is a play and pause button. So if you hit it one time, plays your music, hit it again, it'll pause it. What I really like is on the left-hand side are what they call jog buttons. They're sliders. So if you want to lower the volume, you would jog forward, and if you want to raise the volume, you would jog backwards. And I think that kind of helps keep dirt and sweat out of the LG Tone Pros. The microphone location is a little bit strange. It's actually on the top. I don't think you can really see it. It's a little bit of a hole on the top here. And that's not terrible. It's just that, when you're sweating, it could drip down into the microphone. That could cause issues. They're not entirely sweat-proof. I would say they're sweat-resistant. So you want to be careful when you're sweating, and of course when you're wiping them clean. Now on the right side, you have a skip forward and skip backward jog, which is really nice when you're listening to music. Overall, the comfort is pretty good. They fit really nice. They're a little bit more comfortable because of the curve than the old style was, because the old style was just straight. So these are a little bit more comfortable. They're a little more curved. I really like them. The only issue I have, like I said, is that the actual speaker part is bigger and heavier. Yes, you get more bass. They definitely sound better than the older style, but they're heavier and they have a tendency to fall out more. Don't chew gum when you're wearing these earbuds, because every time I've chewed gum, when you're moving your mouth, it works them out of your ear also, and they fall, and the next thing you know, you're trying to scramble to grab them. The magnets are pretty good that hold the speakers into place, kind of keeps everything out of the way. All in all, are pretty good. Now, I'll tell you some of the features. Now, according to LG, you have quad layer speaker technology. I have no idea what that means. The speakers do sound better. You have high def voice capability. So depending on your carrier and on the manufacturer of your smartphone, you'll have high def voice. Also, there is some kind of MEMS microphone provided technology, which is supposed to give you some kind of sonic experience and crystal clear voice. And it says that they have increased the talk time to 16 hours. 16 hours of talk time, which is phenomenal. And music playback up to 11 hours. See, what else do you get with these things? They're Bluetooth 4.1. They weigh about 1.2 ounces, so they're actually pretty light. Again, they're a little bit heavier than the older school pair. The standby time is about 23 days. So if you fully charge these and you leave them on your bureau, or leave them in your car or in your briefcase or whatever, they'll stay on standby for 23 days. That's pretty impressive. Now, I'm going to make a phone call into my equipment, and so you can hear what somebody would be hearing you sound like when you're wearing these.
Okay, so now you're exclusively hearing me through the LG tone. So whatever you're hearing right now in this video is what the person on the other end of your phone call is going to hear. So this is what you're going to sound like to somebody else. So testing 1 2, testing 1 2, LG tone HBS 760, baby. Woo! I absolutely love them. I give them 2 thumbs up. And check out the link in the description if you want to buy them. There's no extra cost to you, but you'll help support us here at the studio so we can still and continue to make great videos. Thank you so much for checking out the video. If you have any questions, you know where to leave them. I love to answer your questions. And if you want to support us, everything will be in the description. I'll see you guys next time for another great video.